So it's time for another adventure. I'm going to ride my CBR400RR around Australia. From Perth, I'm going to head up to Darwin, down the middle towards Alice Springs, then down to Adelaide, then across the Nullarbor, back home through the desert. My bike, CBR400RR, 1990 model, 76,000 Ks on the clock. All I've done pretty much is I've changed the oil on it regularly. She's just had an oil change, and for this trip I put some new tyres on it. Some touring tyres because the old tyres won't make it all the way. Planning on doing about 10,000 Ks on her, so we should see how she goes. I haven't done anything else. I haven't done the chain, the sprockets, the clutch. Everything is just completely how I got her, and I've had her for years. I just haven't been riding her, so I thought why not actually take her out and get some use out of her, because she's absolutely a beautiful bike to ride and I just never get the chance to ride her. Well, I do get the chance, I've got other bikes, so I'm always taking something else out, but I really do love this thing, so I've decided to ride it. So on the bike, I've got some Dainese side panniers. It's a cargo net. I got myself a tank bag. I was given this. Those cost me about $300, something like that. They're pretty good though. Got myself the trusty sheepskin for my seat. So my camping equipment mainly is just a basic sleeping bag. I'm going north and it's going to be pretty warm up there. This is plus 10 C, so it's probably going to be too hot for that even. I might just lay on it. Got a camping chair, my mattress, my one-man hiking tent. It's actually pretty good. You just leave the top off if it doesn't rain. It's pretty smart. Got me hat. Keep the sun off because it gets bloody hot up there, so you need a decent hat. This is one's been everywhere with me. Got me basic camping stuff, pots, some gas bottles. That's a little gas nozzle goes on there, frying pan, knives and forks. I think that's a little cup bowl thing. Got my duffel bag and a towel there. Gonna try and get all of that stuff into the duffel bag. Onto a camera equipment. I've got the DJI Mavic Pro Mini 3. That's all I can say about that. It has fallen out of the sky, not due to me but someone else. Cost an arm and leg to fix because I didn't have insurance, idiot. I got a bunch of GoPro mounts, batteries. This is an air pump if I get a flat tire. I've actually got a puncture and repair kit if I do get a flat tire, but she just plugs straight in. I can blow the tires up, I'll put the pressures down. Got a jumper pack there. See, laptop for transferring files, a cajillion GoPro batteries, chargers, hard drives. I've got the new Insta360 X3, so that should be interesting. I haven't used it before, so we'll see how that goes. Bunch of batteries, the invisible dive case for it, so if we go to the water, hopefully don't get eaten by a crocodile. Got myself a solar charger. That's actually pretty good, believe it or not. It does take a while, but you do get some battery charges out of it. Tools, I've got my Leatherman. Can't go anywhere without a Leatherman, absolutely brilliant. Enough gaffer tape to actually stick the whole bike together. About 10 meters there. Cable ties, obviously, they're a given. A bunch of spanners, metal weld, that's my earplugs, they're really handy. Some gasket sealer, there's a few other bits and pieces, wire and stuff. Chain lube, some bigger tools. These ones fit the bigger nuts on there, so I could actually take the wheel off if I wanted to. First aid kit, because you just don't know. A couple of knives, gloves, there's like sun cream and stuff in there, nothing exciting. Oh yeah, one of the big things is because obviously it's big distances we're traveling. I got myself a giant loop filler pack, fuel pack thing. 11 litres? 11 litres. My tank is about 15, I'm guessing it's about 15, and that's 11.4, so it'll give us that little bit extra range. I think on this get about 200, maybe a little bit more, maybe 250 I'm hoping I get 300 to the tank, but I doubt it. And then this should give me another at least 100 easily. So should have close to then a 400k range. If I got that, then I can get everywhere without a problem. I hope so, because it's just me solo, so there's no one to go get fuel or go off if I run out. It's my thumb going along, but we shall see. Hopefully the bike goes perfectly and I have no problems, touch wood. That's the case. Also, riding gear, I'm not 100% on helmets at the moment. I'm looking, so I've got a full face, I'll grab it, but it's very closed in. Like, obviously there's a barrier between us talking, and also like it's gonna be like 40 plus degrees up there, and not 100% sure on how I feel about all this, so I might bring something else. I don't know. It does look nice though. It's a cool helmet. It does match the bike. I've got leathers that all match as well, but I think I might take this and something else, or I might take something else. I'm not 100% sure. I think that's it. I think we're covered on the bike and stuff. So I've done a bunch of testing on helmets, and the audio on the full face while I'm riding along is terrible. I've been contemplating on getting a microphone into my helmet, and then I was just thinking editing and workflow would just be a nightmare for me, and charging, because they, you know, the new mics are like chargeable and stuff. But then my other helmet that I was thinking about taking, I just had a little test with it a second ago, and it's not too bad. It might look a bit daft, and it's not really a sport bike helmet, is it? But I think this might be the case. You can hear me properly when the bike's on and riding along. You actually hear what I'm saying. So I think this might be the go. Might be a bit of a nightmare for safety and for the elements, but other than that, I think this is the one. So I'm going to hit the road early in the morning. I'm talking like 2 AM. Going to try and do an Iron Butt saddle saw challenge. 1,000 miles in a day, so between here and Port Hedland, so I work up in Port Hedland, so I've driven up that way many times, and it's boring. It's just basically desert and mining town, so I'm going to smash it up straight there, and then in the first day, and then after that it should be all new adventure to me, so we'll see how we go. Over and out. Just sound like I'm bloody acting. It's really annoying. One of the talking rubbish. Let me show you what I'm packing, because I just left that out. Really sticky, great for the track. Problem is, I'm going to take a long distance, so I've changed the type. What am I talking about? Hold on. Try again. I think I look cool.